Back doors are better.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
No.
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Wow.
The Lazarus.
The undead?
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
See, that's the thing, is I don't think they have jurisdiction, or his uncle or something is letting him in down here. So, you know, because those are normal soldiers. I mean, if the blacksmith shields were down here doing anything, you know, we would have seen them at the gate there. I'm pretty sure. Okay, the other one has like crates and everything piled in front of it. This one has nothing. Somebody really thought through the
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
This had nothing in front of it. I mean, why wouldn't you block up both gates? Unless you were coming and going. Means there's someone who's here. That'd be the only reason I would block both gates. And see, it looks like supplies and it kind of looks like someone's been here.
Not abandoned then.
Oh look!
Oi! Visitors!
Wow, those are like not well kept.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Like your magic barrier looks fine and the axe looks fine, but that sword just. All the swords are dinged and scrapped.
Or not.
Oh yeah, big bang, big boom. Yeah, you guys didn't stand a chance. 479. I'm still short. Like 200. Yeah. 190.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Not dead.
Then perhaps
And
it's time you joined him.
You sound like someone I know.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
When I died, did you see me dead? Well, when you died. Oh no, there.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
What?
It is. So wait.
Is Wade? No way! Hey, did Tyler survive? I don't think Tyler would have survived. Wade got free. Yeah.
We can speak inside.
Sorry about you, man. They kinda wanted to play. I guess that's the only way to describe it. They wanted to play with me. And so I played with them.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We
Slaughtered.
left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
You can undermine it in small
But-
bits.
We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Yeah.
You
It's
mean
just
my
a way to
mother?
refer to her.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Not that she's afraid of him. I mean, you
No
just destroy
offense,
your mother
my
crystal.
lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Oh,
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
oh,
And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her
oh.
obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Well, she did turn Clive into
So
a
wait,
bear, so...
the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Care to join us?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Sounds like a plan.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We
Sounds like
must.
fun.
So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Go, Jill.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
That's awesome. I like Wade. He's a
I
good
imagine
character.
this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Really. Well, let's look. Wait, he does have a quartermaster. That's what you got, homie.
What is it you require?
Not that, not that, not that. Not... Oops, task. This is living break generation. Desert Rose. Oh. Okay, potions are full. High potions. 2.
Will that be all?
I had... Crafting. Heal bugs. 2 of those.
Our thanks, my lord.
Blood. 2 of those.
I'm sure that it will prove
6
useful.
beans.
Our thanks, my lord. I will be here should you need aught else.
Stocked up, homie.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Ooh, ambush.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Looks like Tyler might just be one of the other shields.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Time to go have some fun. I wonder if we can see. Okay. Lead Zero, joined by various companions with their assistants hired of him. Choose to remain. Can I see? Oh, he's showing as a guest. See, I can't see what my reputation is. So it doesn't really matter. Make for Buett Bridge.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yeah, it seems
How
the
long have
Phoenix.
you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Ooh.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Is your right in trouble? So you can draw some black shields all the way. Oop. So it pops right. Okay, so as a guest, he doesn't get a chunky. Oh no, these are just regular people.
Look at me sideways.
Refugees.
Come along. The bastards are looking at you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Just do it with the obelisk there. We got some friends
What
for
is
you.
it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that
Oh.
a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come,
Okay.
die along with your flame.
Oh, my flame is gonna help you die.
Forest area! Forest area!
Their draw animation is not very clean.
On these our swords we swear.
Holy crap, anyone survive?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Where you at, turkey? You got some more reinforcements? It's a dragoon!
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need
Cleanse this.
of cleansing.
I dodged that.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. We'd finish him.
Oh, it's over. That was awesome. Oh, come on. Just shorted me. Imperial Link. Using crafting. Many have tendered explanation how the Imperial Dragoons are able to leap such absurd heights, power, blah, blah, blah. Toad crickets, but none save the knights themselves know all the truth. It's because Dragoons are badass. That's how they jump so high. I love Dragoons. I wish Clive was one.
I don't see any more.
Need one.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
Clive needs a Dragoon on his side.
It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
She'll just get new ones.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
She'll try something new.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Do not doubt yourself.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
That's funny. Wade.